One of the most important aspects in order to stay relevant in the film industry, in our opinion, is when individuals keep on reinventing themselves through several characters rather than restricting themselves to a specific type of role or genre of films. Sometimes these risks do not work, showcasing the lack of acting depth or range in individuals, or on the other hand, it just portrays how bloody talented a person is. Discussing some of the biggest risks taken up by casting directors and actors that paid off immensely, here is Tried&Refused Productions, with 8 experimental Bollywood movie castings that worked wonders. Abhishek Bachchan in Yuva. Abhishek Bachchan is an individual that has many ups and downs in his career. There was a phase where the actor was doing back-to-back hits, but also a time where he was only a background artist in big productions. Post his debut with Refugee in 2000, Abhishek Bachchan did a plethora of underperforming films that did not challenge him creatively or showcase a different skill set in his acting potential. However, in 2004, when Abhishek was cast as Lallan Singh in the brilliant Yuva, you were shocked to witness the range the actor possesses. The capability to play an antagonist and a character far from perfect, Abhishek Bachchan stole the show in the film, proving to everyone he is here to stay. Rani Mukerji in Black. A 2005 film directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali and starring Rani Mukerji and Amitabh Bachchan is a movie adapted from The Miracle Worker, which is a cycle of the 20th century dramatic works derived from Helen Keller's autobiography, The Story of My Life. Black revolves around a blind deaf girl and her relationship with her teacher, their daily struggles and achievements over the years, and surprisingly, his own downfall as he later develops Alzheimer's disease. Rani Mukerji by 2005 had mostly done romantic dramas or comedies, including Hum Tum, Veer Zara, Chalte Chalte and many more. However, to take the plunge of such a challenging role was a risk, but one that paid off. Rani as Michelle was one of the most beautiful things to witness on the big screen, a true example of an artist in her element in front of the camera. Shahid Kapoor in Kamini. One of Vishal Bharadwaj's most underrated work has to go to Kamini. Besides the intense and gripping premise, the stellar performances by the cast stood out in the film, especially Shahid Kapoor's double role of brothers Guddu and Charlie. Shahid Kapoor portrayed the simple, stuttering Guddu with as much ease as the fearless and lisped Charlie. Shahid, who by this time had not really experimented with layered characters, it was clear that this was a big test for the actor. A double role and not in his conventional chocolate boy love story, it's safe to say that the actor hit it for a home run with his performance. It's commendable that the actor seamlessly went back and forth between roles, definitely one of his finest in his career. Alia Bhatt in Udta Punjab. Alia Bhatt by 2016 had proven to us that she is one of the most talented individuals of our generation. With impressive performances in movies like Two States, Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania and especially Highway, she was receiving nothing but accolades. But her risky choice of saying yes to the 2016 film Udta Punjab really cemented her position in the film industry. The talented actor played the role of a girl better known as Mary Jane, who has aspirations to be a hockey player but works as a labourer on an agricultural field and comes to know the behind-the-scenes business practices of the landlord involved in drug peddling. The character goes through absolute hell throughout the film, from getting abducted, running away frantically to start new life, and especially something that absolutely breaks her spirit is when she gets brutally raped and beaten up by a bunch of deadbeat goons. She showcased every iota of emotion with conviction, an experiment that totally worked. Ritesh Deshmukh in Ek Villain. A remake of the South Korean film I Saw the Devil, we saw Ritesh Deshmukh play the psychotic, frustrated and bound to kill Rakesh Mahatkar. A verbally abused husband, an economically deprived individual, takes out his frustration on anyone that mistreats him or belittles him in any shape and form. A man who has constantly been starring in over-the-top comedies throughout his career transitioned brilliantly in this disturbing thriller. Definitely Deshmukh's best performance, Rakesh has no concept of consequences and goes out of his way to create complete chaos. Kudos to the actor for taking the plunge and the casting directors who took such a risk. Saif Ali Khan in Omkara. An adaptation of Shakespeare's Othello, Omkara is an example that proves that Vishal Bharadwaj is one of the only directors who can successfully adapt Shakespeare plays. To recreate the literary masterpiece and set it up in an Indian rural setting is truly praiseworthy. When you think of antagonists, especially in 2006, many actors would have come to your mind, and Saif Ali Khan, who previously did films like Dil Chahta Hai, Kal Ho Na Ho and Hum Tum, would be standing last in line. However, this risky casting of Saif Ali Khan as the antagonist Langda Tyagi was a game changer for the actor. Not only did he perfectly portray the menacing, conniving and scarily competitive individual, it showcased that the actor has a range to offer, which was never discovered before. Arshad Warsi in Sahir. An extremely underrated film that no one talks about is the 2005 Arshad Warsi and Pankaj Kapoor starrer titled Sahir, a movie based on the real-life turmoil of organized crime in the state of Uttar Pradesh in the 90s. The entire premise sheds light on the real-life events which followed the SSP Arun Kumar and organized crime in UP, specifically on the mischievous and scandalous acts of notorious criminal Shiv Prakash Shukla. The movie was gripping, intense and a huge surprise, especially because we noticed Arshad Warsi playing the lead role of a resolute and honest cop, something we had never seen before. A mature and extremely praiseworthy performance, Arshad as Ajay Kumar proved to us he is an extremely versatile actor. Emraan Hashmi in Shanghai, a political thriller film directed by Dibakar Banerjee and based on the French novel Z by Vasilis Vasilikos, has Emraan Hashmi in his most different, underrated and impressive role in Bollywood. The film is set in the fictional city of Bharatnagar, which is hailed as an example of progress through infrastructure. State government is planning to build an international business park, making the city just like Shanghai, despite political and social resistance. Emraan plays the role of Jogi, a local man who works in a video shop and plays a key role in uncovering the malpractices and deceiving nature of the ruling party. Brash, conniving, and unapologetically loud, Jogi is Emraan's most impressive and different role taken up by the actor in his long-running Bollywood career. And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.